research, I am working on a project called Project Techie, which is training elders in communication technology with younger people. Basically what we're doing is we're trying to figure out what concerns and needs that older adults have regarding technology and the use of technology. And I began this project by doing some phone interviews. So I would call individuals from various senior organizations in Walworth, Rock, and Jefferson County, so that tri-county rural area. I called them for a phone interview and asked them different questions about what types of technology they use to communicate with others, how often they use it, and if they would be interested in doing a technology training program. And if they are interested in a technology training program, what kind of training they would want, like what device or what kind of technology they would want to be trained on. Basically, the phone interviews are helping us see if older adults need that type of technology training, and if they do, what they would want to be trained on. Because the overall goal of this project is to eventually develop an effective technology training program for older adults that they can utilize. What we're thinking is that older adults could either come to UW campus and younger people, students, could train them on their technology, and we're trying to see what type of training would be the best. So we're thinking maybe one-on-ones or like a small class, or maybe some online training, or like a call-in center so older adults could call in with their issues and then students could answer their problems about whatever issue they're having with their technology. That's what we're thinking of. That's the future goal. Right now, since I have finished, I did 15 phone interviews, 5 participants from Walworth County, 5 from Rock, and 5 from Jefferson. Now I'm moving on to the next phase of my project, which is surveying older adults. So I'm looking to get about 75 to 90 participants for the survey. Basically, we ask the same types of questions as the phone interview, but the survey is helping us get a greater population. And we also do ask in the survey what kinds of training programs that older adults would like to see, so that we can get a feel for what types of training they would want. So this foundation of research that I'm doing right now is really going to help the future of developing that training program. Older adults are at great risk for being socially isolated, and by using technology to communicate, there's research that shows it can lessen the adverse effects of social isolation. So basically what we're trying to do is if they do get trained on technology, if they come to one of our training programs and they get trained on it and they start to use it and communicate with others, family members, friends, whoever they want, we're hoping to somewhat reduce social isolation that is seen among the elder population. I'm just really excited to do this next part of my research, which is surveying the older adults. It's been super fun so far. It's been awesome just to talk to the older adults, and my participants have been adults age 60 or older who use or want to use technology. So it's been a broad range of participants. They have been either participants that are really advanced in using technology or participants that are not very advanced. And it's been interesting to see the varying level of technology usage among older adults. I believe that my research will help older adults. Talking to them through the phone interviews, they really loved talking to me because they've been pretty lonely with this whole pandemic going on. So they've really enjoyed being able to talk to someone, and it's been really special. They've said some really sweet things to me, and I'm really grateful that I had the opportunity to talk with them. And I'm very grateful that I received this grant, and I can't wait to see where the rest of my research takes me.